What is up, man? Happy Sunday, you heard? Um, what I was about to say. Yeah, hope y'all Sunday going smooth right now. Let me adjust the hat real quick, man. Look like a bean on my head. You know what I'm saying? So, Storytime with YS, man. As y'all can see the title now. I just want to say this, bro. I'm a totally different guy than the guy in these stories. You get what I mean? These stories are from back then when I was on some wild boy, what I like to call beast mode, still being me, but indulging in a lot of things that really aren't good or don't relate to me vibes. You feel me? It's not to glorify nothing in the past that's done or what I've done or whatsoever. You feel me? I just want to put that out there. Now, if y'all feeling story time, I got mad juicier stories that I could like to get into. You feel me? But it really just depends how y'all feeling. Now, that being said, we're gonna get into story time, but before we do, I kind of have to like give y'all details leading up to the main part of the story. You feel me? Now, I ain't gonna lie, growing up, son, I was like into a lot of things, bro. Like I had a lot of interest, but I really ain't started really getting into stuff for real until like middle school type vibes. In elementary school, I wouldn't even think about sports. My older cousin, he was playing sports already. So he would try to like take me to the basketball court, make me do layups and stuff like that, and try to dribble the ball. And honestly, I wasn't feeling that, bro. I'm like, what buddy you on? You know what I mean? I'm not thinking about the league or nothing. So this like was my older cousin, but this like was my older brother. So we lived in the projects together. So that's when I was in elementary, middle school vibes. He'd try to get me to hoop. And I actually ended up playing for the rec center, man. Now the coach, he was cool. He used to start me, but it was mad hoopers on the rec center. We had my boy Miles, my boy Motley, Brandon. These was like real hoopers, bro. These was dudes in the hood that were known for hooping. I'm playing with them. You know, my boy Blake. These was hoopers, bro. So I'm starting. I'm just a defensive player. Like I ain't really like ball then. Back then, I wouldn't shoot the rock. So I wasn't really on no athlete stuff. Then we kind of moved out the burbs. So my older cousin still stayed in the burb. No, not the burbs. We moved out the projects. My older cousin stayed in the projects. We moved closer to the burbs. That's really when I got on some athlete stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really training every day for basketball, fam. Like when I say really training every day for basketball, I'm waking up at 5:30. I'm going hoop until 1 a.m. I'm doing dribbling drills, layups. But at the time I wasn't drinking or smoking. I was still popular, bro. I'm still going to the parties. I'm still bagging shorties. I got girls picking me up, dropping me off from home and school, because I ain't had a car at the time. So that was just the athlete portion of me. But then I fell into trapping, bro. You know what I mean? And it was crazy because the way I fell into trapping was kind of stupid because the whole purpose of this story today is how my one of my closest friend went missing for a whole week. You feel me? My boy went missing for a whole week, bro. It was a lot going on. And it was like one of the most stressful times in my life ever. But this story piggybacks off the story time I did yesterday saying that you only know who people are when things get serious. My homie went missing for a whole week, but I gotta give y'all details leading up to how that happened. You feel me? I just can't jump into it. So at the time, like I said, I fell into trapping, but I'm already an athlete hooping and this and that, and I'm not smoking, drinking, bro. None of my guys that's doing that can get me to do that, bro. It's my guys that's doing that. But I'm like, nah, bro. I'm going to the league. What? I ain't touching that right now. So one thing I can say is your friends can't get you to do a lot of things, but women can influence you, bro. Now, before I give you the story on how I got really smoked officially for the first time, me and my cousin, Mr. Clock, we bench smoked like when we was in like fifth grade, but we didn't know what we were doing or what we had. You know what I'm saying? It was just some goofy shit. But we thought we smoked for the first time for real, but who knows? So fast forward, like I said, I'm on the athlete vibes. I ain't smoking and drinking, but I'm talking to girls. I'm talking to mad shorties, bro. So I remember I was talking to a shorty, man, who ended up being somebody I actually dated. And me and Shorty talking, I like Shorty. You know when you like a Shorty, you just kind of you trying to impress her for real. So we talking, she like, yeah, you know, we talking about what we did. She like, you done smoked before? I'm like, yeah, you know, I smoked before. And I ain't really get high for real though, you know what I mean? Just capping for real. But I ain't really capping because me and my cousin did that early. But I don't know what we was doing, so it's not official. So she's like, oh, okay, I got some weed we can smoke. So I'm like, I bet. So shorty roll up. Now we was hitting out a little one piece, oney. So we was hitting that joint out the oney. So I ain't gonna lie, I took 3 hits. I ain't feel nothing. It's at nighttime, fam. So she's like, go ahead, take some more hits. So I took like 2 more hits. And then she was like, you know, she was tired because, you know, smoking get her tired or whatever we was smoking. Cause I don't know what we was smoking. So she like, you know, we could lay down. Woo woo. So, bro, I'm trying to lay down, bro. I'm literally feeling like I'm seeing shit in the dark all of a sudden. I'm feeling like I'm seeing shit in the dark all of a sudden, bro. Put that on everything. So I'm like, yo, no, hold on, we gotta turn on the light. She's like, you okay? You okay? I'm like, nah, I feel like I was seeing shit in the dark. She's like, you want me to keep the lights on? I'm like, nah, turn them off. So she turned them off. Then I look at her face. I'm like, oh, shorty look different. You feel me? The shorty look different. So I'm like, nah, put the lights on. And it's like, I feel like I couldn't speak. So the first time me really smoking was a horrible experience. You know, I felt like I wouldn't be able to talk in the morning regular. I couldn't say words how I wanted to say. I'm seeing stuff. But the next morning I was cool. So fast forward, my cousin and my older cousin, they used to get chopped. You know, they folks, you know what I mean? Rakes. So I never used to smoke with them. So after smoking with Shorty, I remember I'm chopping it up with my cousin one time, and you know, I'm like, man, let's get fried. We get fried or whatever. And cousin was like, man, since when you start getting fried, you know, you really be on your B-boss, you know what I mean? Now all of a sudden you getting fried. I'm like, yeah, you know, I had got fried with this Shorty, woo, this and that. I'm like, man, help me understand the numbers with this. He like, what you mean? Cause I'm like, man, break down the numbers for me. So I remember he literally got a scale and literally broke down all the numbers, bro. You feel me? I got it all that day. When I say I got it all that day, understanding how much a dub is, you know what I mean? A tray 5 is, you know, how much 70 is, you know, all of that. That day, it was like a digital understanding for all the numbers. So boom, I kept that in mind. Now, I'm really not thinking about trapping, bro. You feel me? I'm just doing what I'm doing. You feel me? Hoping, going to work, here and there, talking to girls, sometimes getting fried. So I remember I took a trip to Ohio to visit my brother and my mom. You know what I mean? That's a whole nother story I can get into too. But I go visit my brother and my mom. Fast forward, boom, I come back. I remember I had the rental car. I had to drop off the rental car. This how God be working. I don't know if God wanted me to have this opportunity, but this opportunity really took care of me for a while, bro. So, because there's a lot of stuff that happened after that. So I remember I had to return the rental car, right? But I don't know who's going to get me from the spot. I could have booked a lift or whatever, but, you know, I wasn't really thinking about that then. I'm just like, man, I just want to get home. So I remember pulling up around like 9:10 back in my city, bro. Going to really literally getting to approach the rental car spot and my homie calling me. Shout out to bro named Ian, bro. Real one. This one of my Asian homies, bro. Um, literally we had a couple classes in high school. I done played for a basketball team for his friends. We won championship all the times. I was on a team type vibe. This was my mans. And I ain't talked to bro in a minute. So this was when my music career just kicked off though. Like I dropped my first song ever, Squad Goals, and it got the best feedback ever. So I ain't talked to him about it. So he called me. He like, yo, YS. He started singing the lyrics. I just wanna make it with my bros. And youngins call it Squad Goals. He's singing the whole lyrics. So I'm literally laughing. I'm like, bro, your is hilarious, bro. What's up with you though, bro? He like, bro, I was in Cali, bro. I played that song, bro, for everybody, bro. They like, who's this, bro? Like, this my homie, bro. He like, we need to talk. So I'm like, I pull up, bro. I'm low-key finna drop this rental off. I kind of need somebody to get me, like, I'm coming to get you. Once again, yesterday I said, you gotta know who people are, you know, when things are serious. My man Ian always had my back, fam. I ain't gonna lie. Like, there's somebody that I got a lot of respect for. So he immediately said he coming to get me. So I say, bet. So I remember he pulled up in like a smooth Toyota Camry. Now, bro got a lot of bread. The Toyota Camry is low key. When we pull up in a Toyota Camry, we get in the car. He gave me a handshake and a hug. Like, it's nice to see you, because we always had good vibes. You feel me? So he talking about the song. He like, I ain't know when you start doing music, this and that. He like, bro, I rock with you, bro. So I remember he rolled up some gas, bro. And keep in mind, I'm chiefing, bro. The whole time, my man had some of the best gas I smoked that night, because I swear on my life and to the Lord in heaven, bro. No cap in these stories. Son, we smoked this junk, and I did not know how to get back to my crib. I'm talking about, yo, after we smoked, he rode the wheel, we smoked that junk, bro. We were riding around in his car for 40 minutes trying to figure out how to get back home, because, bro, I don't need a GPS. I know how to get from from the rental spot to the crib, bro. But I put this on my life. We got lost on some Harold and Kumar going to White Castle vibe. So the whole time we lost, bro, paranoid, because he like, bro, I can't be, because we high as shit. So I'm laughing at his goofy ass, because he talks so fast. He talking mad shit. He like, yo, bro, I can't be driving around like this, bro. I got a lot of shit in the car, man. What the fuck you doing? So I'm literally laughing at his ass like, yo, calm your ass down, you scary ass nigga. Like, we good, bro. This is my spot. But the whole time I'm really in the part of the birds at the time, you heard? Because me and my shorty just broke up for real. So I'm in a spot in the crib. The crib got to get furnished, but there's a couple things in there. So I'm like, man, chill out, man. We good. So we literally riding around for 30, 40 minutes, bro, trying to get back to my crib. I'm like, man, just put that in your GPS, because I'm too chopped. So he have a good time. I have a good time. When he pull up, he come inside. He like, oh, man, you ain't got shit in here, man. You know, as soon as I talk, I'm like, yeah. You know, a lot just happened. Ooh, long as I got a spot, he like, yo, bro, you my man. Look, I got an opportunity right now. I'm like, what's that? He like, bruh, I'm the plug. I'm like, you the plug? For what, man? He like, yo, I'm the plug for the green, bro, for the smoke, bro. I got it. I'm like, man, you ain't got nothing, man. You just be talking. Because he talk big money all day. He be like, man, you ever seen 50 bands? You ever seen 50 bands cash? This how he be talking. So I'm like, man, you ain't got nothing, bro. And this how I talk back to him, because it's my homie. So he like go to the car, come in the crib, duffel bag, drop 4 plates. You know what 4 plates is, you already know. He said, these 4 plates is yours. What you want, more? I'm like, what? Like some real movie scene type vibe, you heard? He like, these 4 plates is yours, bro. Use the 4 plates, come up, throw me this, get furniture, get bread, get up. You my mans, do what you need to do. I trust you, bro. With 4 plates, boom, kick off. So I get rid of, I'm thinking it's like, bro, I just jump in the game heavy. Most people start with halves, boy, I jump in the game 4 plates off rip. So I'm like, damn, I gotta call my cousin. So cousin like, what, 4 plates? It's over. Boom, he come. We talk about it, break it down, this and that. It's busting. I'm trapping this shit, bro. And it's going quick, fast. Boom. My man's, you know, I slap his hand. He put me on, whoop. You know what I mean? He want to give me 6 plates. And I'm like, nah, bro, chill. 6 plates is OD. Because I'm on the first floor, fam. It's like a small apartment complex, bro. It's like, I can't have 6 plates in the closet, bro. This joint gonna smell like a greenhouse. You feel me? You bugging, dog. They sealed up, but still, it's like the junk was so good because he was getting it from out west. It's like, even if I bust one open, I can't just have it in the closet because it's a small apartment. You feel me? I need space. So I'm like, nah, just keep three, 4 plates at the time. Bro was so official one time, bro. Listen, he had gave me some unofficial plates, bro. It was 3 plates that was booth. 3 plays that was booth, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hudson Breaks Baseball. It was 3 plays that was booth, bro. And he literally gave them to me. And I told him, I said, bro, nah, I can't push this out, bro. I got a good credibility with the trapping. I can't be having booth. You know what I mean? And he like, I bet, swapped them out instantly. Most guys would have been like, you the trapper, bro, get it off, bro, hit my hand. So that's how I got into trapping. Now, my OG, he never knew my movements because I'm a smooth guy. Like that mean, bro, I could be at the crib with all 10 of y'all. Y'all might just know me for playing Call of Duty because that's what I'm doing at the house. But when I leave out the house, it's mad plays that you don't know about. You feel me? And you're not gonna know about unless somebody that knows me come tell all 10 of y'all or something. You know what I mean? Or I slip up, but it's rarely slip ups happening. So people must have been speaking about me, and it was my uncle because he was getting served. I'm serving him, but then he mad when I ain't trying to front him because he got to come with the bread. You know what I'm saying? So he started talking about me to the family. He like, yeah, he's selling weed. He think he El Chapo. Hey, you know what I mean? So my OG started hearing that through the grapevine. So he like, man, what? Cause he like, man, you trapping, you wasting your potential. He was on my heels for that. And he trying to get me to break that for a while. But I went for a good 5 years strong. You know what I mean? Just really trapping. So all my friends knew me for the trapping, but my older cuz, I could say he really gave me the blueprint for the trapping. So I knew how to do the jump. So I'm the one trapping stuff, woo woo, trapping this. My guys is copping, smoking. One of my homies who was like my little bro at the time, he was a little younger than me. You know, I'm like mentoring him and his brother. So he's spending a lot of time around me. He seen me doing the trapping. He say he want to do the trapping. It doesn't matter him getting the pillows or whatever. Long story short, his brother brothers doing the music. He start moving. He tap in with the label. So my homie fly to New York. Boom. When he go to New York, you know the label they plugged in up there. So when he come back, the labels flood him with packs, carts, runts. You feel me? All the good stuff. So when my homie come back, he like, yo, YS, bro, I need you to help me get this off, bro, because I'm known as the trapper, bro. This is what I do. You feel what I mean? Like, at the time, I'm not playing basketball. I'm still getting the girls. I'm trapping, though, bro, like, hard. Really doing this. You feel me? So when he get all the supply and all that, he like, YS, man, I need you to help me move all this, woo, woo. And then he even plugged me in with the label head. You know what I mean? Talked to him a couple times here and there. So why when that happens, he gets the supplies. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. It was a mad drought in the city. When I said drought in the city, people weren't really having good smoke like that. My boy just got like a whole plate of some fire runts or something like that. You feel me? The runts so official, bro. And it was a drought in the city. When I said drought in the city, bro, I put this on my life, bro. It wasn't that much good weed around, bro. It was a drought in the city before the Zai really came. Anybody that's trapping, they get when, I don't know what years the drought was, but it was a real drought, probably around like 2023, from 2022 to 2023, and for good smoke, unless you was plugged in. So when bro get the bag, the weed, and his brother is really moving. People knowing about him in the city. He's getting in newspaper headlines, radio stations. So they know this to be his brother. So automatically, his dude's already kind of hating because of that. So I tell bro, I say, yo, look, we can really bust all this down, but I'd rather me and you make plays together. You know what I mean? I don't want you to make plays dolly. You feel me? And he like, yeah, you right. I ain't gonna lie, cause you know it's hating in the city, and then it ain't like nobody really got all this stuff we got right now. I'm like, that's facts. So he say for sure. Now keep in mind, bro, I'm the type of guy, bro. If I'm around you, I'm gonna know your tendencies, bro. If you my friend, what does that mean? Like, for instance, my bro I'm telling you about, he's a smart guy. He's not a super trapper street guy, violent guy, nothing. I'm not like that either, but I can be that if it's the situation. But I'm a good guy, bro. So I don't want him riding around with all this product or merchandise and putting himself in a situation because people are gonna know the type of guy he is and try to take advantage of that. You know what I mean? They might be a little hesitant with me there because it's like, man, I don't know about Buddy. He look like he ready to just do whatever. If it's do or die, it's do or die. That's how I look without the mask. So, you know, I'm like, that's the play. He like, all right, bet. So keep in mind, me knowing his tendencies, my boy is an early bird. King James, what's up? When I say an early bird, that mean look, he's getting up at like 6 in the morning because he can't. He be having a hard time sleeping. So his tendencies was to like text me at 8 in the morning, call me at 8 in the morning on regular time. This was my guy, but this is his tendencies. So this is how he's communicating with me regularly up until that point, you know, and he will always tell me, like, bro, I'm gonna hit you at 7. And he say he's gonna hit you at 7, he's literally gonna hit you at like 6:59. You feel me? Type vibe. So I remember the product came in, me and him bagged everything up. We smoked. I made 3 plays at the crib with him. One of my homies came through, grabbed some stuff, was geeking, and he told me he was supposed to go get a haircut that next day in the morning or whatever. Now his brother is doing music stuff in New York, bro. He's with the label doing all this shit, bro. Me and bro really trying to get bags because my boy is working for the label as the trapper, but I'm the real trapper behind the scenes. He's the ambassador in a sense, you feel me? For the trap side. But I'm the trapper. You know what I mean? So we made like plays for like, man, I made like a cool 300 something dollar play when that first came, you know. Now the next day come, bro. Bro don't hit me up. Bro don't hit me up at like 7 or 8, which is weird because we was together every day that whole week up until that day. We was together every day because we moving the merch. So he don't hit me up that morning at 8 or 9. So I'm like, okay. So I hit him up at 10. I text him at 10, no response. So then I text him again midday at like 1, no response. So I'm just like, man, that's not like him. Something's off. Something's throwing me off. So as the day go by, I'm just like, nah, maybe he lost his phone or something. Maybe because my boy would be chilling with mad hoes. That's one thing I could say for him. It'd be so many girls that he's chilling with that I don't even know. His fam don't know. His homies don't know. And he's even been in situations with these girls before where he's got jumped. You know, he's been set up in these situations because he's always chilling with different females, bro. If you chilling with mad different females you don't know a lot of time, you're gonna be green, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And that was one of the things that really got him. So I personally didn't know who the shorty he was chilling with because he was chilling with the shorty that night. I don't know the shorty. You feel me? I ain't never met the shorty. But which makes sense because that's his business. But what I'm trying to explain to y'all is bro would chill with literally a lot of different girls that he really didn't know like that. So when I ain't hear from him like around 5, not called his phone, you know, it rang and just went to voicemail. So I'm like, man, something off, bro. Now around like 7 p.m., bro, my friend mom called me. Now, this was like my mom in a sense at the time, because, bro, I ain't really grow up with my mom like that. So when she called me, this man's really like my brother. Then his brother really like my brother, but it's not by blood. This is just the period of time we've had a relationship. I met his brother at 16, the music guy. He was like probably like 20 something. I probably was 3, 4 years older than him. You know what I mean? So literally watch these mans grow up. You feel me? Like having a big bro presence as me. So when she called me, she felt stressed. She's like, man, have you heard from K? I'm like, man, I ain't heard from him. He was supposed to call me this morning. And imagine how you looking, cause bro, I'm the last person that was with him the day before this shit happened, bro. So it's like I automatically just look weird. You feel me? And I never do anything for my bro. And the reason I'm telling y'all this story, bro, is piggybacking off what I said the other day, yesterday. The people that you're around, you got to know who they are, but you only know who they are when things are serious. So when my mom called me, I'm stressing because I'm like, dang, his mom ain't heard from him. What the heck going on, bro? So I get to thinking. I start texting people in the group, some of the other people that we hang out with, like, yo, you heard from him? They ain't heard from him, this and that. And I remember vividly at the time, bro. I'm trapping at the time, bro. When you trapping, bro, you get a lot of girls. You serving a lot of girls. So at the time, bro, I was serving mad females. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna lie, I'm knocking some of them down. You feel me? Any trapper know this. You the plug, shorty automatically, might throw it up. You know what I mean? Especially if she think you attractive or whatever. You the plug too, is going, you good. Go. Sure. CR7, you know what I mean? Type vibe. So at the time, bro, I'm getting a lot of shorties, man. And I remember I had got this Puerto Rican shorty, bro. This shorty was bad, dog. When I say bad, like looks wise, you will want a gang. Like you saw, you be like, oh snap, because her pictures online look fake. And before I even get to the story of bro going MIA, Shorty, I'm gonna tell you why Shorty's important because, bro, I met Shorty randomly, bro. I thought she was a fake person, like a fake girl page. You know how you see the fake pages? Every picture looks like a model picture. And I'm like, man, Shorty gotta be fake. So she like, I'm gonna come see you tonight, blah, blah, blah. So I say, bet. What's up, homeboy? Thanks for the sub. So I say, bet. So I ain't gonna lie, fam. She put up mad late. She put up like at like 11 and 12 or like something. So that threw me off right away. I'm like, man, she must have a boyfriend or nothing, something. So when she pull up, fam, she's just like the photos, bro. I'm talking about having the dogs, having the cheeks, having the face. You know what I mean? Everything like the photos. So we had a good night, bro. She came in, we talking, and it's the first shorty that kept it real. We laughing, smoking, do what we do, whatever. And I asked her, I'm like, damn, like to be such a beautiful girl, like you got a cool vibes. Why is that? And she like, well, I'm only cool to be honest. I'm a major B. And you say that, I was there laughing. Like, what girl gonna say I'm really a B? Like sometimes. So when she say she's really a B, I'm like, damn, for real. Like I can't really tell because most pretty girls they got kind of little bougie vibes, but she was cool. So long story short, man, I had to go to work the next day. I literally forgot because Shorty pulled up mad late, but I wanted degrees. So I go to work the next day. I leave asleep or whatever. When I come home, bro, Shorty done cleaned up my apartment, bro. She done made food for us. Like, and I'm like, dang, like that's crazy. So that was some of the things that really made me like her. So back to what my man's being MIA, his mom can't find him. I'm looking around, bro. I'm literally at Shorty's crib, staying with Shorty, in a sense of, bro, I got my own apartment. I'm just not there. I'm at Shorty's crib for like this whole time, bro. I'm having the time of my life, bro. Shorty making me food, bro. I got her saying things on certain songs, making music. I'm greasing. The only downfall, Shorty had 2 kids. You feel me? So I done been a stepdad in a sense before, bro. I talked to girls with kids, but that was one of the reasons why I never went full all the way with her. But I liked her a lot. She liked me a lot. We spent a lot of time. But during this time, I can't even think about having the time of my life. My boy's missing. You feel what I'm saying? I'm at her spot different, in a sense. And she noticed that. She's like, you okay? She always asks me if I'm good. So a day go by, nobody heard from him. I'm stressing, bro. I'm at her spot. I can't even be normal. I'm sitting, I'm just kind of awkward, bro. You feel me? Because that's on my mind. Like, damn, my homie missing. Like, what the heck, bro? I hope he good. I hope nothing really happened to him. The worst part about that situation, bro, his mom is up at 2, 3, 4 in the morning, stressing, worrying, texting me. Like, have you heard anything? Calling me. Where do you think it could be? Like, and I'm just like, dang, I don't really know. So I remember at the time, my younger brother, he was on some nerdy vibes. And I was on some nerdy vibes when I was younger. My boy learned how to make a beat on a PlayStation. I'm like, dog, who does that? He like, I don't know. I just figured it out. So I remember hitting him up at the time, and I tell him, I'm like, yo, man, bro, because he knew my friend. I'm like, he missing right now. I need you to do something. What can you do? He like, I could send a text to his phone, and if whoever clicks the phone and the text is gonna show his last location on any social media that he logged in. So what he was saying, he was sending text to bro phone. If the person clicked the text, if my boy last logged into Snapchat here, Instagram here, Facebook here, it's gonna show those locations. I'm like, you could do that, little bro? He like, yeah. I'm like, I do that and let me know. Boom. I remember he did it that night. He did it that night. He sent me the location. That night, his mom called me crying, bro. She crying like, dang, I can't believe my son is gone. Like, I hope he's alive. And I'm just like, damn, destroyed. Like, yo, I'm not trying to go to no funeral, bro. I'm not trying to go hear no bad news. This is gonna break anything. This gonna break his little brother who's pursuing his dreams of being a superstar musician. You know what I mean? This can't really happen. So when my little brother sent me the text, bro, I swear on my life, early morning I get up. I tell the Puerto Rican shorty I got a dip. She like, where you going? I'm like, I gotta go handle something. Boom. I pull up to the location my brother said was his last login. Boom. My cousin, who was a cameraman at the time, pull up. He like, so I'm gonna meet you there. He pull up. Bro, we knocking at the door like the police. Remember a white dude come up. I'm like, yo, how you doing, man? Like, I wasn't hostile. I'm like, look, I'm looking for my brother, man. It says he was last over here. Is there a way you can help me? He's like, what does he look like? I show a picture of him. He like, oh, I don't think I seen anyone, but it was like a two townhome setup. You know what I mean? And he was like, but there's some girls that live next door. They usually have a crazy relationship. They have guys parties, but they might know, but they're moving right now. So I'm like, they're moving. He's like, yeah. So he's like, you could get to their unit from the back. So I went to the back. I'm knocking at the door, no answer, no answer. Knocking at the door, no answer. So I'm like, man, we can't leave until we figure this out. You feel me? So me and my cousin posted in the car. I'm trying to think. And I'm like, nah, we just gotta wait here. We gotta wait here. So I go knock back at the dude door. I'm like, man, you don't know their number or nothing? He like, I do know their mother's number, this and that. I'm like, get their mother's number or something, man. It's serious, man. My brother missing, bro. We gotta find him. This just shows you the type of person I am, bro. I genuinely cared about my friend, dog. His mom is destroyed. She's distraught. She thinks the worst scenarios happen to him. If his brother hears his news, he's gonna be destroyed. So next thing you know, I call one of my other homies, which is his brother's friend, said he pulling up with his girlfriend. Boom. So we all right there at this crib, bro. We trying to find out where is our homie at? Where is bro at? We need to know ASAP. So when his brother's friend, who are the same age, pulled up with his girlfriend, I vividly remember this lady pulling in with her daughters. Boom. They must have stayed in the crib. So I remember getting out the car and I'm like, hey, miss, is there a chance we could talk to you? She's like, yeah, what's going on? I'm like, hey, man, this is the situation. My friend is missing. This was his last location. I'm wondering if you might know anything about it. She's like, I don't know, but she might. So she points to her daughter. So I'm like, yo, what's up? Do you know anything about this? Shorty like, oh, I don't really know anything, this and that. So I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to my little homie that pulled up with his girlfriend, Stony. Cause his girlfriend was a G, bro. Like his girlfriend was a real G, bro. When Stoney put up with his girlfriend, it was good that we had a girl there because Shorty was sneaky. The girl we was talking to was sneaky. While I was talking to her, mom was like, "No, I don't believe her. She has this boyfriend who's very abusive, very disrespectful, and I think she might know something that's going on." So I'm like, can we see her phone? When we say, can we see her phone? She tried to like run and grab her phone. So her mom snatched the phone from her. Boom. So I take her phone, I give it to the girl that's with us. I'm like, man, go through the phone. So she going through a Snapchat. She like, man, who are these people? Like, cause some of the names in there was different than what they was. I don't know what happened. It was faulty. So the girl like, who are these? She's like, oh, then she actually was like, oh, I switched that's my boyfriend to a girl name or whatever. Cause like it's like your Snapchat name in the text might look different, but on the regular part it's gonna look how it's supposed to look. You know what I mean? So I'm like, why you switch your boyfriend name? Hit him up right now. Do you know anything about my friend? She's like, oh, she don't want to say nothing. I'm like, look, shorty, you gotta be honest with us. This is a serious situation. You're gonna ride with us to your boyfriend's house. If your boyfriend had anything to do with my friend being missing, we're gonna literally beat the shit out this guy. You know what I'm saying? It was me, my cousin, my homie, my homie's brother's friend, his girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Cause she was being sneaky, bro. She was switching like deleting texts when we was asking to see her phone. Her mom literally grabbed her phone, bro. Her mom grabbed her phone and gave it to us. Like Nah, she has something going on that she's not telling you. You feel me? For her mom to say this was crazy, bro. I put this on my right hand of God. Anybody out there can attest to the story. So I'm like, okay, if that's the case, you're gonna take us to your boyfriend's house because we need to know what's going on. If our friend is over there, it's going down. If he's not, you come back, everything's smooth. Her mom like, yes, take bro. This was a white lady, bro. She like, yes, she's gonna ride with you guys. Go over there. And personally, if you beat the shit out the boyfriend, I don't care. He's terrible. He's a terrible guy. I don't even like that she's with him. So imagine the mother of this girl saying that. So I'm like, I bet. I'm like, you gonna ride with the girl and my guy who my brother's friend who brought his girlfriend, they rode with her. So she was in the car with them, me and my cousin there. Bro, we driving a buddy crib, man. We driving a buddy crib. I vividly remember we pulling up the buddy crib. She was trying to like text him the whole time. So I told my homie girlfriend, keep the phone. Don't give her the phone until after everything's done. So we get to buddy crib, bro. We hopping out the car, like, and I remember his brother calling me. My friend's brother that's missing calling me, like, bro, please just call off whatever y'all about to do, bro. Call it off, call it off. This is little brother, the guy that's, you know, chasing the musical dream. He's on the verge of being a big star and all this other stuff. He like, bro, please call it off. Don't go over there and y'all beat nobody up, bro, please. Because they found him. They found him. They found him in the hospital. They found him. And he was like, they try to really destroy him in the sense of like, they physically hurt, bro. You know what I mean? He was bruised up. He got jumped. You know, like he had like a lesion on him, like looking like he really got beat down. You know what I mean? And the thing that really killed me the most about the situation was, bro, he never really wanted to tell me who did this to him. You feel me? So when we get to the hospital, bro, you know, it's only one person that can kind of go up. You know what I'm saying? So it's me. It's my cuz there. It's some of his brother's friends there. You know, so we basically was waiting for his mom to kind of go up. But my boy, it took some time for my boy to heal from what happened to him because it was like they really try to really beat him down. Whoever did it to him, you know what I mean? They set him up to really beat him down. When I say beat him down, like kill you from a beating type, but he survived. You know what I'm saying? He survived, and it took some time for him to heal up because his face was swollen for real. You feel me? But it was like, man, I was ready to just destroy some shit because of that. You feel me? Because I genuinely cared about bro. But I tell y'all that story because y'all got to understand. We was ready to ride for bro. We was ready to go to war for bro, regardless of what happened. And 9 times out of 10, I feel like it was a female that set him up, you know, to let that happen to him. But he never, his mom would be on my neck. She'll be like, well, yes. Cause this like some, in a sense, was like my mom at the time, just from showing me the love, some of the love she showed me. She'd be like, why yes, talk to him, find out who did this. You know what I'm saying? But bro would never tell me, cause after that I was kind of around him a lot. I'm like, yo man, what's up, bro? Like, I'm glad you alive, bro. Like, you know, just letting him know, like, if anything would have happened to you, bro, I would have been destroyed, bro. I was like the last person you was with, fam. You know what I'm saying? You can't be moving like that. Imagine how your brother even would have felt hearing this news in this current moment, you know. And after I ain't gonna lie, after his brother said we found him, I had Shorty kind of pack up the girl we was with because even though we didn't get to beat up her boyfriend, I feel like she literally had something to do with that because my brother literally tracked the location to that house, bro. You feel me? Tracked his location to that house. My brother's not a goofy, bro. This man made a beat on a PS4 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So he tracked that location to that house, and that girl was being shady. So I remember when we was leaving, she had said something that really kind of rubbed me the wrong way or whatever, because we never ended up being her boyfriend. So when we got back to her crib, the shorty I was with was a G. I'm like, yo, man, sock her ass, bruh. Don't do her too dirty, but sock her ass and let her know, like, look, at the end of the day, if you moving with a guy that's gonna have you in situations like this, your life could be in danger. You feel me? You never know what could happen. especially if you're partaking in harming others, setting people up to get beat up, you know, stuff like that. There's consequences for that. So the shorty that was with us from New York. She didn't argue with nothing. She socked her ass up a couple times. Boom, boom, bing. Gave her phone, and we was out of there. Because she gotta understand, like, yo, you can't put people in dangerous situations that they could leave their life because you have an insecure boyfriend or whatsoever, and then you're covering up for this person. You could really get beat down for that. My man's almost lost his life. Now, we didn't get to interact with your boyfriend to see if it was him, but your mom confirmed that you're involved in that type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? Her mom grabbed her phone and gave it to us. Said she's gonna ride with us. Said we could beat up the boyfriend because he's a horrible guy. Imagine your mother saying all this stuff. So it's like, man, you kind of shady. So when we get back to your crib, we gotta drop you off. The shorty that's with us, she about your height, same stature. So I'm like, give her phone, but sock her ass up a couple times, bruh. Cause you gotta stop understanding. Like you either gotta leave that guy you're with, cause he's a horrible person, like your mother said, or you gotta receive these punches. Shorty went light, cause another shorty would have beat her down. You got her friends, best friends missing, you know, because of jealousy and all this, and it's like, yo, she had to get socked up a couple times, bro. Socked her up a couple times. The girl did it. Gave her phone. We peeled off. Went to the hospital. My boy came out. He made it, you know. But I tell y'all that story because it's like, bro, in that moment, bro, I couldn't even sleep, bro. At the end of the day, I couldn't even sleep when that stuff was going on. I remember it'd be times I'm with the Puerto Rican shorty, bro. The Puerto Rican shorty's bad, bro. I was supposed to be greasing, eating, recording, chilling. This is the vacation spot at her crib. She making me food, bro. You know what I mean? Bacon, all types of shit, bro. But I'm stressing about my man's being missing. It's nice. That whole week, I'm sitting at the end of the bed, rolling up, and Shorty would wake up like, "You okay? It's all right. You're gonna find him. You feel me? Like everything's gonna be okay. Like, don't worry. Like, cause I was definitely stressing, bro. Like the worst outcome would have been me having to go to a funeral after being with him that day. You just don't understand. You feel me? Like being with the person a day before something crazy like that happens, then having to go to a funeral would mess your mind up. So I'm just like, man, God, I remember that night. It was a certain night before they found him the next day or whatever, because we went to fight the dude the next day after we got the location. It was storming that night, bro. And I feel like that was a moment of clarity for me, bro. When I say a moment of clarity, back then I didn't think selling weed could be so dangerous in the sense of I didn't want to say this happened because of me, but I'm like, dang. When I think about it, man, I should have just been the only one trapping the smoke, bro, because my bro really not like that. That's how I was thinking in the moment sitting on the bed, bro. It's like a moment of clarity because I'm like, dang, I'm paranoid, bro. At the end of the day, let's say Rolando Sajid wants to meet up with me. I ain't never met Rolando Sajid. I'm paranoid, so I might tell Rolando Sajid I'm gonna meet him, right? Boom, whatever location. But when Rolando Sajid pull up, I'm gonna tell him I'm in a green car. Whole time I'm in a purple car. So when he looking for the green car, then I'll hop out because I want to see he's dolly. You feel me? That's the mind of paranoid I am when it came to doing that type of stuff. You know, I might send you off just to see if you got people with you. Then I'm skating. You know what I'm saying? So that was the vibe I always had when it came to that. So that was my mentality, always thinking. So I'm like, dang, maybe I made a mistake for even giving him half the product, but he always wanted to trap. So I ain't want to be like, nah, bro, you can't trap. You know, like, that's not for you. He's plugged in with the label. He really made the say. Though I might have the skills of the trapper, but I gotta include bro. I can't exclude him. But when I'm sitting on the bed, I'm like, man, that probably was the best move right there, bro. I should have posted that junk only on my social media. I should have been the only one marketing. I should have been the only one pushing it. I'm like, dang. But who knew all this would come from just trying to sell some treat? You know what I'm saying, or whatsoever. So as I'm sitting on the edge of the bed, it's storming, bro. It's literally raining outside like crazy. And I'm like, dang, like, God, I'm literally praying to God. I'm like, oh God, put this in my life, man. Look, I'm not saying this is why he was saved or found, but it was like a moment of clarity for me, bro. I'm like, oh Lord, I swear on my life, man. Please save my guy, bro. If you save my guy and give him another chance in life, man, I ain't trapping nothing. If this was gonna come from trapping, I don't even want to trap nothing. You get what I'm saying? My homie from the literally he's been missing almost a week, and if he loses his life because of this, I don't want to trap nothing. I promise you. And as I'm saying that, like, Shorty wake up, she come rubbing my back, doing what a Shorty supposed to do. She like, it's okay, just lay down. You're gonna find them. I promise you, because I couldn't sleep. So, and I lay down in the morning. We went and did all that stuff, and then, you know, bro told me they found him. But I tell you the story because it's a piggyback off of the story I told y'all yesterday. At the end of the day, you need to have people around you that are gonna care if something happens to you on this level, bro. We were ready to go to war for this man's, bro. Even after the situation happened to him, we had people ready to go to war for him, want to know, man, who did this to you, bro? Who the people? He just never said. I knew he always knew because I know him, but maybe he just didn't want nothing more coming out of the situation. You feel me? But it's important, man. Have type of people around you that's ready to really care about you. And speaking of bro, me and bro no longer cool. Just cause he has his own and ill ways, that I don't really like. But regardless of what happened, they'll always know like, yo, YS was one person that genuinely cared about us. You know what I'm saying? Cause for you to find people that really care about you, bro, it's tough. And when I say it's tough, bro, it's tough. It's tough to find good people, bro. Finding good friends or people that genuinely care about you is one of the toughest things to do. So when you come across that, it's rare. You got to really value those people, and personally, I feel like him and his dude and his brother, they only value me to a certain extent where they feel like they ain't need me no more or whatever. But you can't do that and then try to continue a relationship. You know what I'm saying? You can't, bro, because at the end of the day, bro, if I say I care about Christian Boosted, bro, I'm riding for Christian Boosted. If something happened to Christian Boosted, I'm stressed out. I want to know what happened to Christian Boosted, bro. What's going on? Is he in danger? I'm not able to sit straight. It's my guy. That's how a friend supposed to be. Like, I can't say I really care about Christian Boosted. Something happened to Christian Boosted. I'm nonchalant about it. Yeah, like Christian gonna be all right. Nah, that's not genuine. That's not me caring about him. When the situation happened to bro, I was literally on some literally TTG stuff, bro. I was literally on some. I'm ready to destroy whoever for bro. I want him to be alive. His mom, which was like my mom at the time, is freaked out. She can't sleep. She texting me. The worst is, bro, is having somebody, your friend mom, texting you, bro. That's like one of the worst, bro. You feel me? And you gotta literally send a message that's gonna try to console this lady, but nothing you say can really console this lady. Her son is missing. You could say it's gonna be fine. He's we'll find him, but it's hard for her to really believe that in that moment, bro. So it's like, dang, that was one of the things that was slicing me the most. Like, dang, I gotta find this dude somehow. I gotta figure something out. And that's genuine caring, bro, about a person. My boy, no, even my boy came out the hospital, bro. I'm going to see my boy every day. I'm talking to him. I'm trying to see what his memories like. You know what I'm saying? We walking outside. You feel me? Because it's like a slow recovery. They really try to get Brody. They really try to get him out of there, but he made it. But everything I tell y'all are true stories, man. These are true scenarios that happen, true occurrences. I don't really get on here and lie to entertain y'all. These are real facts. And the people who do know the truth on the story, if they ever see the video, they can merge. But Get people around you that genuinely care. If you in a time of need, something going on, they gonna put effort in. Really, that's what it's about. Like, imagine I was a shitty friend. His mom texted me. I ain't even texting her back. She texted me one day saying, I'm worried, I'm stressed, I can't sleep, I'm thinking about my son, and I'm a shitty ass friend. And I text her 2 days later, like, yeah, don't worry about that though. We good. Come on, like that's some of the people y'all got around. It's like, what? My homie mom is stressing. That could be your mom. That could be my mom. That's serious. I gotta respond. I gotta say something, on a level of at least sounding what's the word? Calming. You know what I'm saying? Of course, it's not gonna change what she's feeling, but this is my job as a friend, Brody. My man's is missing. I'm bugged out. We gotta find him. We gotta find him, bro. Lil bro, send messages to the phone, lil bro, on some hacker stuff. Send me the last location. We going there. You know what I'm saying? Next morning. We not waiting to go there at 7 p.m. Nah. We get the location of where Stay Dangerous is at. That he's kind of in a dangerous spot, or might something happen to him. We going there the next morning. If we truly care about Stay Dangerous, bro. You feel me? I'm from the East Coast, Stay Dangerous, but that's how people are supposed to be that genuinely care, that are around you. Take actions. Not, oh man, Stay Dangerous is over here. Well, I can't go over here because I don't know whose house that is. And nah, something happened to Stay Dangerous over at that house. We going to that house. We need information. We need answers. Now, we're not going to the house to just burn the house down. We got to go gather the necessary information, find out what happened there. Are they the ones that had something to do with what happened to Stay Dangerous? If so, then it's up. You feel me? If they not, they could point us to who does, then it's up. But this is how it's supposed to go if you have people around you and they say they care about you. If people not moving like that in the sense of the ones they love and care about, then they genuinely don't care about you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, like I said, regardless of the friendship, relationship situation between me and bro will always remember, him and his little brother will always remember, like, dang, at one point we had a big bro, YS, that genuinely cared about us. You feel me? He literally would be there for whatever we need. Whatever we needed, he was there. In situations of tough times, situations of a fight about to happen, or speaking up for us, it was there. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have people around you that had that care for you on that level, bro. And finding that is rare. If you got it in certain friends, bro, those are the best ones to have. You got it in your friends. What's up, KDS, man? You got it, Jensen. What's up, man? What's up, y'all? But when you got that in certain friends, bro, I'm telling you, hold on to those friends, bro. Fair, I don't know. I just like fake Gucci shirts, bro. Thank you. I just like fake everything, man. That's my life. Fake it till you make it. You know what I'm saying? But the best part of the story is my homie's alive. He made it safe. Mom, Deuce. We didn't have to go to no funeral, bro. I was happy. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Shout out to Stay Dangerous for the sub. I was happy, bro. When I found out he was alive, I was literally happy. And the craziest part about the story is his brother had a fan find him in the hospital. A fan of his brother literally found this man. One of the fans of a big artist who worked with his brother. Y'all know this artist. Y'all even asked me about this artist on the channel. Because bro worked along with Kanye. So one of Kanye fans did a thorough search. This is crazy, right? One of Kanye fans did a thorough search, bro, to find out bro was checked into one of the hospitals. Because we was calling around doing that already. We couldn't find him. But one of Kanye fans found the guy we were looking for in the hospital. I mean, that's when his brother called me. He was like, yo, he pulled the plug on everything. He's like, yo, bro, please, bro, just don't beat up that dude, bro. Let it go, bro. Let it go. You know what I'm saying? That when he called me and said that, and it was raps. Cause we finna go beat up Shorty's boyfriend. We thought he was the abuser. Mom Do said he the abuser already. He just need a good beat down. Whole time, what if bro had pole ready for us? We come into his crib. I'm not even. Well, I'm not thinking of any of that. But it's three of us. So he gotta be on some. he gotta be on some. What's that, man? You know those guys that are like real good shooters from like the West. I'm thinking like he gotta come out the crib gunslinging. Cause we already put the beats on him. We ain't even we wasn't thinking of nothing else. We thought, look, man, he the reason our bro missing. He jealous cause my 9 times out of 10, this how I was thinking the story went, bro. My homie, like I told y'all, he talked to so many girls, bro. It was insane. When I say it was insane, it's like you chilling with him and he like Sharia, man, I'm talking to this girl named Bernice. Next day you chilling with him like you like, bro, look at this girl right here named Jacinia. It was like mad girls. So it's hard to keep track of all these girls, man, talking to. So when I thought about how the situation probably might have played out, my homie probably went over there and was chilling with that girl. Probably was trying to knock her down, whatever. Her boyfriend probably came over there because her boyfriend didn't stay too far or whatever. I'm just, figuratively putting the story together in my mind. If this how it would have went, and probably my homie fell asleep because, bro, he tends to fall asleep when he gets high and all that. And dude probably just attacked him while he was sleeping, bro. Literally attacked him while he was sleeping. Or if it wasn't that situation, it gotta be a few other guys in the city that was hating on him because his brother was about to be famous. His brother was about to be famous, bro. He was working with Kanye, Lil Wayne, Future, all these guys, and people seeing that on Instagram, and people are jealous. So they like, well, we can't get to the main artist, so we can get to his brother. You know what I'm saying? So it was one or the other, man. My boy never really told me the true story on what really happened. One day he might spill the beans, but it don't matter no more. It's over with. He learned from the situation. I'm sure he moves way, way, way smarter. Cause sometimes he's been through that situation before, bro. With he said he had went to chill with some girl, and when he go chill with the girl, he come into the crib, bro. It's like two dudes chilling in the crib. Fam, if you're a girl and I come to your crib, you got two dudes chilling in the crib, I'm out of there. And I'm not gonna make a scene though, but I'm gonna be like, yo, I forgot some weed in the crib, in the car. I'll be right back. That's all I gotta say, and I'm going. Oh, like, hold on, I forgot my charger in the car. I'll be right back. I ain't gonna be like, oh, you got two dudes on the couch. What's up with you? Cause you kind of like give away you hip to what's going on. You know what I mean? You gotta play the dunce. So let's say I go chill with Sharia. You know what I'm saying? I go chill with Sharia, and Sharia got like 4 dudes playing the game on the couch, but she never told me that. I'm thinking it's just me and her chilling. Bro, I'm literally out of there. And like I said, I will make a scene. I'll be like, oh, Sharia, hold on. I think I forgot my drink in the car. Let me go get that real quick. Sharia thinking I'm a goofy. I'm about to get poked by the 4 guys or beat up by the 4 guys. I ain't going to get no drink. I'm finna go get in the car and pull off on her. Never talk to Sharia again because she ain't tell me it's 4 guys at the house with her. I'm thinking it's me and her dolly. So when he go to the spot, he say he see 2 guys chilling. He just kind of like downplayed or whatever. And he said, Sharia, you ain't right. And when he chilling with the girl, he tweaked me out with this one. He told me, he like, Skrill, because all my friends call me something different, man. Some call me YS, some call me Skrill, some call me Sosa. There's a lot of alias. He like, yeah, Skrill. So I get there, shorty got like 2 dudes in here. I'm like, yo, what's up with this? Why she got two dudes in here? So I'm like, bro, why you ain't leave? He like, man, I ain't gonna lie, I was still trying to grease. Like, and I'll tell y'all another scenario about bro, so y'all can get when I say this man chill with a lot of random shorties, you gonna get like he really be bugging sometime, and he put himself in situations. So He said he was still trying to grease shorty. So I'm thinking in my head like, yo, bro, what make you think two dudes is about to let you smash? Two dudes is already in the crib is gonna let you smash some girl they in the crib with in the bathroom. Why they in the crib? Like you bugging. Like they not allowing that ish to happen. So he like, I guess you right. I'm like, cuz bro, think about it. You come over this girl crib. This girl already has two guys in here. She says these are her brothers. Even if these are her brothers, you think her brothers are gonna let you smash her in the bathroom while they're there? No, they're not going for that. Like, even if those are not her brothers or they is her brothers, you feel me? Like at the end of the day, that's facts. So he said he still was trying to smash Shorty. So he told Shorty, let's go smoke in the bathroom. So while they smoking in the bathroom, he said the dudes bust in the bathroom like, man, what's going on in here? And they try to they took his sweater and some more shit. And I looked at him, I'm like, yo, bro, you bugging out, bro. At the end of the day, you gotta chill on chilling with these shorties, man. I'm gonna tell y'all one more story about bro. And I only tell y'all stories about the dude so y'all can get the image of when I say he chill with a lot of girls he doesn't know. That makes you oh snap. My bad chat. My bad chat. That makes you green, bro, when you chilling with a lot of girls and shorties you don't know, you feel me? Um, we had another situation, same friend. Me and him, we chilling at my crib with my other friend. We smoking. We supposed to be having a sesh, bro. We rolling up woods. Bro talking to some girl online, man. I don't know this girl. My guy don't know this girl. So he show us a picture of the girl. Now, well, I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm not the sexiest guy or nothing, bro. My homie that was with me at the time, he not the sexiest looking guy, but we have certain standards. You heard? So when he show us the girl, we like, nah, bro. Shorty look like she looked like somebody that'd be homeless type vibe. Not trying to diss, but she look homeless. So he like, nah, man. Like, that's just one bad photo. Whoop. So we like, whatever. We don't really care. We just gave you our opinion. So we all just still smoking. You say, Shorty asking you to send her a dub. You ain't even never chill with this girl, met this girl, nothing. So we like, nah, don't send her no dub or nothing, bro. Like, that's over with. So when we say that to you, he like, yeah, you right. Then all of a sudden, bro, get up. He got a dip. So I'm like, okay. All right, dog, be smooth. So when he leave, me and my homie, we smoking still. He like, yeah, Shorty was pop. You know, hopefully you don't rock with her, whatever. Bro, 3, 4 hours go by. You text me, you like, yeah, I'm at Shorty crib. You know what I mean? We chilling right now. And I'm like, damn, okay, that's what's up. But I ain't trying to be your dad. I'm just like, why you over there? This, I'm like, yeah, be smooth over there, whatever. Bro, you spend the night over there, right? The next morning, you call me, you say, Shorty stole your car. And when you say Shorty stole your car, I'm like, ain't no way Shorty stole your car. You like, yeah, bruh. You know, yesterday I came over, I was trying to hit, you know, she was trying to get me to send that dub whatsoever. I just gave it to her, woo, woo. And I ain't even hit yesterday. You know, I hit this morning. So I'm chilling with her. Then this dude come over that she know. And I'm like, bro, if you hit, why you still was over there? You should have dipped. I mean, he's like, yeah, I know. So I'm like, yo, the next battle is Friday. We're doing freestyle chat battle on Friday, man. Friday. Get your raps ready for Friday, man. Friday. You heard? We doing it Friday, West Jones. Everybody be ready for Friday. It's gonna be Fridays now. Freestyle Friday chat battle with YsEats. YsEats. So my man, like, yeah, man. I hit in the morning, so I was just chilling. Some dude come over, and I'm like, what happened? He like, yeah, Shorty. When I was gonna leave, Shorty asked me to take her to the corner store. Take her and bro to the corner store. So when I take her and bro to the corner store, whatever, you know, she said she needed to get some woods. When she needed to get some woods, but she didn't have her ID. So I'm like, what you do? He's like, I just ran in there, but I left the car running. And I'm like, ah. So he left the car running, came out. Shorty was going, boom, took off. So me being a friend, I'm driving this man's around in the Benz. The Benz, fam, the Benz was so clean, bro. And so many people wanted to buy this Benz, bro. The Benz had custom plates. It said Angel 666. You feel me? It had like some different like silver, like kind of like I wouldn't say BBS style rim, but like different style rims. So my man's get his car stolen by a shorty, a random shorty. What's up, Malik? You know what I mean? A sim. I'm driving this nigga in a Benz all around town, no gas money, nothing. AC bussing. You feel me? But that's what a friend supposed to do. But I could tell you mad stories about bro. You feel me? Yeah, she stole his whip. She stole that nigga whip, dog. But he put himself in that predicament, bro, because at the end of the day, he said he had already accomplished what he wanted to accomplish with this girl. He just was loafing. He was just chilling there. Like, why are you still chilling there? Then he was still chilling there after another guy came. So the dude that came looked at my friend, because my friend is genuinely a nice guy, and was like, nah, yo, he a goofy, bro. Take him to the stove, fam. Tell him go in for you. When he go in for you, you pull off with the car. Cause, bro, I'm telling you, I've been around real sharks, and they look at your good tendencies and think of how can I take advantage of you off of that. You feel me? Real sharks, if anybody has been around real sharks, they know like people that's real sharks, they literally would look at your good tendencies and like okay, we could take advantage of Brandy Lee because Brandy Lee is always doing favors. She'll lend you $5. That's how people that sharks think, bro. So dude looked at him and like, man, this is a nice guy. He'll take you to the store. When he take you to the store, do this. Nah. It was so many repetitive stories with bro, man, and it was a process of him being mentored. I'm no longer with him to mentor him, but I'm sure he took a lot of lessons from being mentored because I'm not no goofy, bro. None of that is happening to me at all. Ain't nobody stealing my car. The only time I really been like, I met this native bro, right? Now, bro, I'm gonna be honest. Natives, some of them, if they tapped in with the tribe, they get money, bro. Anybody that's native, they get what I'm saying is facts. If natives is really tapped in with like a major tribe, that native individual is getting paid checks. They getting bread monthly. So I met this native girl. Native girl was thick, bro, decent, in shape, nice. So, she popping her ish. She like, yeah, I'm with the native tribe, blah, blah, blah. I get a lot of bread, woo, woo, this and that. So I'm like, okay, for sure, that's what's up. So we supposed to chill one day. Bro, this when I had the condo. I had a lot of shorties in and out of the condo. I don't even chill with shorties right now. This is back then. All these stories are back then. So shorty come to the condo with her friend. Nah. Before this was even happened, this is a crazy story. This right here is a crazy story. So I was actually chilling with this mixed shorty at the time, right? Now the mixed shorty at the time, I've been hitting her here and there, whatever. Now I done went to her crib. She got a roommate. She got a grown, sexy, grown woman as a roommate. So, Broly, what's up? Grown, sexy. Thanks for the sub, Bifty. You know what I mean? I just acknowledge y'all. Sorry about that, but she got a grown, sexy roommate. So I done met her roommate. So at the time, she telling me like, oh, her roommate be on some freaky vibes, Trey some vibes. Bro, this is when I'm not being pure. Right now I'm being pure. I'm not on none of that type vibe. So I'm like, oh, okay, I rock with that, baby. You really like that? She like, yeah. Me and my baby dad, we used to do threesomes, this and that, whatever. So bro, I've been hitting short, chilling in my spot. Me and her was talking about it, and the idea of a threesome come up. So I'm talking to the native joint. This is how I was thinking at the time. I'm on some just Wow Boys vibe. So I got the mixed shorty at the crib, and I'm talking to the native joint at the same time through text. So I'm like, yo, you down to have a trade? The native joint said, yeah, I'm with that. What the other girl look like? So I sent a picture. Boom. The native said, okay, I don't mind. I prefer like dark skinned girls because the native like black girls. So I'm like, okay. But shorty was mixed. She was like white and black type, light skin. So I'm like, okay. So when I showed a native picture to the mixed girl, she started hating, bro. She started hating like, oh, she not really my type, but Shorty was bad. Shorty was decent, like thick and all that. So I'm like, so you not really down with the trade? She like, nah, not really. So I'm like, I bet I'm gonna drop you off for real. You feel me? She like, really? You gonna drop me? I'm like, yeah. So when the native girl pull up, bro, she pull up with the nice chocolate shorty. Boom, chocolate shorty rocking with me too. So I'm like, oh, bro, it's lit. So I hop in the whip with 3 girls. I'm driving the other shorty home. She wanna go. I'm like, y'all come with me. We gotta drop her off. So we go. We drop to make sure y'all. She tight the whole time like this, like the whole time. She not even talking to me. I'm like, yo, you ain't even with the moves. You gotta get dropped off. So we go back to the spot. When we go back to the spot, it's me, the chocolate girl, the native girl. Now the chocolate girl, I don't know if she had a boyfriend at the time, but she was texting somebody. So me and the native girl, we vibing, woo woo. We get busy, woo woo, action. While her friend in the living room, I'm in a condo. This my condo. Yo, gravity. Battles are gonna be Fridays. Pull up Friday, man. Come Friday at 11 Central, 11 p.m. Central. So wherever you at, I'm Central time. If you Eastern, that means you're gonna be I don't know, behind. Western is ahead. 11 Friday. So when a native girl, we get busy. Keep in mind, a native girl been popping. She getting checks. She getting money and all this. Bro, I literally went to the, I think Sprint store that day and had got two iPhones for the plug. I met a girl at the Sprint store, Shan. Shout out to Shan. She literally gave me 2 iPhones for the plug. One was literally free, bro, because she plugged the promotion and gave me a free speaker. That big old beat speaker that you hold at the top. That joint was whamming. So I got 2 brand new iPhones, gang. You feel me? So when I come to the crib, Shorty talking about how she got all this money and this and that. Bro, I literally didn't think this girl was gonna steal my iPhones. This girl literally stole my iPhone, bro. So they spend the night at my crib. This why I say when you chilling with a lot of random girls, you're green. They spend the night at my crib. The chocolate shorty, she slept on the couch. The native girl was in the room with me, whatever. Boom. We sleeping. Shorty wake up probably early. And she dip. When she dipped, she took her friend's car. Cause the chocolate shorty, that was her car. So when she dipped, I wake up, I'm making breakfast. Me and the chocolate shorty eating breakfast. I'm like, where your friend at? She's like, I don't know. I can't get a hold of her. She took my car. So, bruh, I don't have a phone to call this broad. Her friend don't got a car to drive. We at my crib, so I tell her, I'm like, I like, let's see your phone. Let me call my number. Bro, I call my phone. My voicemail has literally been changed. This girl literally changed my voicemail to her voicemail. She changed both phones to her voicemail. Shorty was a thief, gang. She literally stole her friend's car and had the car for like a whole month. Shorty had to report it. But this is why I say you could be in situations like bro that I explained is not nothing to diss him. Cause I've been in situations where I was chilling with random girls and I got both of my phones stolen. Both of my phones got stolen. You know what I'm saying? And the reason that happens because I'm chilling with females I don't even know. Shorty, she said she couldn't have sat. See, it wasn't even about that, bro. It was about her being a thief. Because after that, I had to go get a whole new phone. Imagine 2 new iPhones you just got the same day snatched up by a girl you just hit. You not thinking she about to steal your iPhone. She telling you she native. She tapped in with this tribe. She's getting paid, You thinking she got bread. Shorty snatched my phone, bruh. I woke up, no phone. I was crushed. I just got these. But that what happened when you chilling with random girls back to back. You really don't know. I didn't even know the native shorty. At the end of the day, I shouldn't have been so greedy. I should have just chilled with the mix shorty and kept it at that. But I want to do a trade. He said, bro, this is what you doing. Yeah, you don't sleep. You can't fall asleep around no shorty you really don't know. Bro, it's so many rappers that done got stuff stolen from them just the way I just explained it to you. They fall asleep and they wake up, all they belongings, almost the most valuable things are gone, bro. I'm telling you, the some girls, bro, it's like they just waiting for you to go to sleep. And once you bust a couple nuts, 3, 4, bro, you tired, bro. You're tired. That's your energy. You done gave 3, 4 nuts. You're tired, gang. So she might lay down with you, but she might wake up because the mission in mind is, yo, I'm taking that boy chain. I'm gonna take his PS5. Yeah, Brandy Lee, dudes are gonna do that to you too. Dudes would definitely do that. Dudes wait for you to go to sleep, and they running your shit. Brandy Lee, there's a lot of dudes that definitely do that. I know dudes who like, I was waiting for Shorty to go to sleep, bro, so I can just stand around. And it's like when you chilling with a lot of random people, you're automatically gonna be green, bro. Automatic. You might not even be thinking you're green, but the fact that you're chilling with random people that you don't know, you're green. You know what I'm saying? She said her BD stole 6 pairs of my Jordans. And yup, facts. Tabitha Parsons, like facts. And even though you trusted him, it's like you didn't know he was gonna do that. You know, but that's why I say it's like, man, you gotta know who you got around. Put me to sleep and got, yeah. Boy gave Brandy Lee a pipe and stole everything. Hey, that's the goal though. But even vice versa, when Shorty come put the box on you, she come put the box on you so you tired. She ain't trying to have you energized in this joint. She trying to have you tired. He's like, me and my wife go, yeah, hey, shout out to Malika Sims, bro. Get you a wife that you trust. Malika Sims can fall asleep around his wife and he's gonna wake up with nothing missing. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that has a husband and they trust their husband, they can fall asleep around their husband and nothing's missing. But it's hard to know who you got around you when you messing with a lot of random people. They you don't even know what they got going on. I done got my phone stolen. My homie done got his car stolen. He done been set up. And it's like all of this transpired from chilling with random girls. Men do the same thing with women. So I'm not trying to like diss women at all. Like it's guys that do the same thing. They set up random women. He said, I be getting jacked all the time. Life of the Dorian. You gotta stop chilling with them folks. My boy Malika Sim in the best position. He said, I fall asleep and get woken up to delicious food. You good, bro. Facts. You can't fall. I woke up, bro. I was crushed. Bro, you know how crushed you are when your phone's missing, bro. Imagine someone stole it and changed the voicemail to their name. Like Shorty was like, hey, it's me. Da da da. Call me back. I'll leave you a voicemail. And I'm like, yo, bro, this girl literally couldn't even wait to change my voicemail. She did that ASAP, bro. And I was like, what the heck? And then the whole time, her friend was a nice friend, bro, because she like stranded at my crib because the old girl done took her calls. She not even picking up her calls. You feel me? She not even picking up her calls, bro. And that, bro, sometime when I got a stranger, I'm gonna tell y'all this. After going this, I'm gonna tell y'all this. After going through that, bro, it was like the newest iPhones at the time, bro. Because remember, they always have promotions on the newest iPhones. Anytime new iPhones come out, you're always gonna have that buy one get one free special or whatever, where they offer you a certain amount of credits and they basically pay for your second phone or some shit like that. So the girl that I went to see at Sprint, she literally plugged it. You know what I mean? Right now I have the iPhone 14. You know what I mean? The girl, this is the thing about the people in stores, bro. Some of them are cool, some of them are not cool. So I got a store by my crib where I went right to basically get 2 new phones. The phones was supposed to be for me and my pops. So I ain't gonna hold you. Customer service, they rock with me. I've been with them for a minute. So they be like, yeah, YS, you one of the official customers. We got a good deal, 850 credits, this and that. So right now, technically, I got 2 phones. So I would have traded in the other's phone that y'all be seeing me hold up. They would have took that. So when I first go to the store, the T-Mobile shorty, she's super thick. But it's like she's mad because I don't flirt with her a certain way. You feel me? Because I'm sure she has a lot of guys come in there and flirt with her because she got cheeks on her, bro. Cheeked up. You know, she's not ugly either. So I'm coming in here, bro. I'm just really trying to get the phones, bro. I'm not coming in there to try to get at her or nothing. Cause right now that's not my focus. All the stories I tell you about is when I was on some wild boy trying to hit everything type vibe. It's a waste of time. I went through those scenarios to learn. So when I get to the store, she like, oh yeah, you I'm explaining everything customer service explains. She's like, yeah, we could do that. We could take both of the phones, whatever. So in the midst of her helping me, it's the manager. She gotta go help somebody else that need a question. So it's this other shorty come help me. Me and her laughing, having a good time. So I don't know if she gets jealous off of that because she's thicker than the other shorty. Because some women be jealous of each other even though they work together. So when she come back, she switch it up. She can't do the phone switch no more because I was gonna get both the phones that day. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Then I'm gonna just come back in and bring the extra bread to get the other phone from my OG. She's like, all right. So as I was leaving, she just act like she just didn't care or want to acknowledge me or whatever. But she was originally helping me, bro. So I come back the next time, I'm not even thinking about her. Who cares if she's thick? I'm here for the phones. I need a new phone. My pops need a new phone. He about to take a trip overseas. He need a new phone that's going battery. The battery lasts. The battery he got be drying up. So the Hispanic homie helping me. We vibing, this and that. Me and him talking. Keep in mind, when I originally left the store, Shorty didn't even acknowledge me. It's like she was mad because I was having more of an interaction with the other girl or whatever. I don't know, bro. So when I'm talking to the Mexican dude, we about to get the phones and all that. So she like, you remember me? And I'm like, nah, who are you? You feel me? Because that's how she was acting when I left originally. Like, she didn't even want to help me. She didn't want me to get both the phones. She's like, I was gonna help you last time. I'm like, oh yeah, you didn't even want me to get both the phones. What happened to that? She's like, oh, I didn't want to change my mind and I just couldn't take the phone because the condition is in. Bro, the other phone I have is in a good condition, bro. Regardless, they accept phones in any condition. But it's like, dude, at the end of the day, you just didn't want to help me a certain way because I didn't flirt with you a certain way. Because I've been in the store before. I watch how guys talk to her because she got a wagon on her. Bro, I'm just trying to get the phones. So the other shorty that gave me them two phones at the time, Malik, bro, she ain't need me to flirt with her. She just rock with me. She like, man, I'm gonna plug you. You know what I'm saying? What? I'm finna work this and I'm gonna give you a free speaker on the money. You feel me? I ain't had to do nothing, flirt, nothing. We having a normal convo, but everybody that's excited, man, y'all be excited for Friday, man. Freestyle battle. Chat battle with YS. I need y'all to come with y'all best bars. Everybody been requesting to battle and this and that. Friday, y'all better be ready to battle, man. You feel me? Friday, I gotta be ready to battle. You know what I mean? Especially the ones that's like, oh, I want to battle today. And Friday, I gotta be ready to battle, man. We gotta at least have like 5 battles on Fridays. At least 4 or 5. You know what I mean? We've been doing 2 or 3, but you know, quick little story time, man. I love y'all. I'm gonna be live later though, man. Probably be live later tonight. Y'all wanna ask me anything before I dip? Before I get up out of here. Malika Sim. Yeah, shout out to Agent D, man. Have a nice day. Nah, Malika ain't ducking. Y'all can see each other on Friday, man. We got a bunch of people that want to battle, man. So Friday is bussing. You know what I mean? 11 o'clock, man. 11:30, like 11:30. Friday, we getting it on. The best part about me making it Friday, it gives y'all time to like, it builds up the moment, bro. Because if I do it every day, it's not going to be as lit. And then a lot of serious people, like, there's people who seriously be wanting to battle, bro. You feel me? And there be people who kind of want to battle, but kind of don't. So it's going to weed out that, you know what I mean? Because come Friday, it's going to be so many people that really want to battle that we're going to have some of the best battles. You feel me? Because honestly, I don't really be doing the DQ. I don't like doing DQs. I don't like having a countdown for, I gotta give you 1 minute. You know what I mean? I just want bar, round 2, bar, round 3, bar, vote. You dig? That that's what I'm on. Bar, round 2, bar, round 3, vote. Next battle. You know what I'm saying? And in between is the entertainment part, but I don't really like people taking too long. And then don't come in here and be like, oh, I submitted the bars, they're not in there. Bro, if I don't see the bars, chat don't see the bars, retype the bars. You feel me? Just retype the bars, bro. The reason why is because, bro, it didn't pop up in the chat because maybe you being too foul in your language, maybe too much profanity, maybe you cussing too much. You know what I'm saying? He said, yeah. Y'all funny in the chat though, but the battles is fun, man, and it's easy. Like some people overthink it, man. Like I'm gonna give you an example. Let's say Glacier. You know what I'm saying? Let's say Glacier. You know what I mean? Somebody will come in and they'll rap something like, you know, Glacier. You know what I'm saying? I got so much ice, I won't melt. I'm like a glacier. And it's like, bro, that's an okay bar, but it's not fire to where you gonna persuade the chat, bro. You gotta understand it's a lot of people in the chat. You gotta come with something hot, bro. You gotta make them want more. That's the whole part of battling. So a fire round would be like Glacier is like, man, I'm taking trips. I'm overseas. Probably see me in Antarctica. I don't need to go to the juries, Johnny Dang, and nothing like that. All I do is get ice from the glaciers. You know, like something like that is more fire. Cause you gotta entertain the chat, bro. Don't sit and then don't be mad at me when the chat is frying you, bro. The chat's gonna fry you if your raps are not hard, bro. There was one person that really impressed the chat, bro. It was Chica Nika, bro. Every bar that Chica Nika dropped, bro, they was in love with, bro. They were like, oh my God, Chica Nika is phenomenal. Oh my God, Chica Nika. A. Marie, they were like, oh my God, A. Marie. They loved Have a Nice Day. They love Mark, Mike Hawk. These are people that they was coming with fire. You know what I mean? You gotta come with fire, bro. You want the crowd to love you and all that? Come with fire. You know what I'm saying? Don't be thinking they just want you come with basic bars. Come with fire. So Friday, man, everybody ready for that YsEats? I love doing that. I'm thinking about literally recording that and then putting that voice note, play that on the speaker on Friday. You know what I mean? That way we got like a soundboard. You feel me? So let's go, man. Friday freestyle chat battle is on Friday. You heard? Shout out to LA Lakers, man. LA Lakers, man. Fire Inspector 13. Friday, freestyle chat battle Friday, guys. Everybody that wants to battle, come Friday. Come Friday. I want to at least have three, 4 battles Friday, man. Maybe 4 or 5 if we can have that. You know what I'm saying? You said Radar Nation. What time zone? I'm right now it's 3:48 for me. Right now it's 3:48 p.m. right now. That's the time I'm on. So calculate what time that will be for you Friday. I'm gonna get on here at 11. 11, we're gonna try to go from 11 to like maybe 1, 11, 12, 1, maybe 1, 11 to 1, maybe 11 to 1:30 or something. So Friday, you say I can't rap though, I can judge. Yeah. We definitely would like to have you as a judge, man. The chat is a big judge in the battle, Reed. Luke is cool. What's up? Shout out to Emmy, man. Shout out to Reed. Shout out to Vishal. You know what I mean? Friday, 11 p.m. Freestyle chat battle, man. Where some of the best MCs kick it off, man. And your boy YsEats is the guest, man. We trying to find champions. We're going to do knockout. So how it works is, let's say me and Reed, we battle and Reed wins, right? Boom. Reed wins. Reed, it becomes the new champion. So then I'm going to have mad challengers in the chat who believe they can take down Reed. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Bella? If they think they could take down Reed, then we're gonna have to set that up. We're gonna have to set that up. You feel me? Nah, it's definitely funny, but this is how it go. Now we going to the knockout, man. Who gonna knock Reed off, man? I done had people go 7-0. Shout out to Crown Fit Entertainment. I had D1 Rage go 6-0. You know what I'm saying? I had King Jams go 3-0. KDS go 2-3-0. So Mike Hawk go 3-0 or 2-0. So yeah, it's bussing. You know what I'm saying? It's bussing. I'm gonna be reading off the bars, and bro, y'all make it. Don't make my job hard. When I say don't make my job hard, bro, when you type your bars, have a little bit of good grammar in there, bro. Don't make me struggle to try to read the bars. You feel me? Like, I'm a decent reader, but come on now, like put time into make sure you don't have typos in your shit. Cause it's like if I'm trying to read a typo, it just made me look like a dunce. I'm trying to read something that don't make sense. I'm trying to make it make sense. You feel me? So make sure your bars is nice and you saying what you want to say, man. Cause I don't want to try to read your bars and then it's like not making sense and I'm trying to read some. You know how hard it is trying to read some stuff that don't really make sense to you. It's like, yo, bro, what am I reading here? What am I saying? Like, and I don't want to be laughing mid sentence because I'm like, oh, what the heck is Buddy saying right now? So that's very important, bro. That's very important. But I love y'all, man. I might do another story time tonight. I'm trying to think of what story I even want to tell y'all tonight, man. So many stories. You feel me? But hey, we out of here, man. See y'all next time. I love y'all, 7 people. He said, tell a story about my mask. Tell a story about my mask real quick. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all a story. So I'm gonna give y'all a quick story real quick. Tell me how good this story is. So there was a young man who lived far, far, far away in the jungle. And in the jungle, there was animals, lions and bears and tigers. And when he was an adolescent, one day he wandered off into the forest. While in the forest, he encountered a jaguar. Now this jaguar here, he was the fiercest of the fiercest, the toughest of the toughest, very aggressive. All right, Reed. And this jaguar literally attacked the guy and shredded one side of his face, then shredded the other side of his face. And since then, that young man, YsEats, has to wear a mask. He has to wear a mask because the panther shredded his face. Did y'all like that story though? He said, oh no. Now that was fabrication though, man. Listen, bro, I wear the mask because I want you to like me for the content, but was that not good storytelling right there? I mean, I would have added more details. He said the jaguar or panther, I don't know, ain't that the same thing? They the same family, gang. He said, that guy ranks that wondering, was it the panther or the jaguar? I say the jaguar sound cooler, right? The jaguar. He said, do you think? Nah, Reed, you said I'm fried. It sound like one of them, what is this, audiobooks? The jaguar. Those audiobooks used to be fire though. They just made me fall asleep with the monotone voice. My boy Rolando said, do you think the lack of interest in black on black violence is what makes it so prevalent? Well, Rolando, that sounds like a political question for someone trying to be within either the the liberal party and go against the Republican Party. Currently, that is not my interest, politics. So I would have to politely decline. Do I sleep with the mask on? Yeah, I sleep with the mask on. Shower with the mask on. I swim with the mask on. It's mask for life, baby. Mask for life. You know what I mean? He said Trump gang. I ain't never been to that island, unfortunately, bro. I don't even know where that is. Can you tell me, Roxette? You look like you've been to that island. He said, as long as animals wear a mask, fool. So what you trying to say, Amanda? I'm an animal. Ah! I feel like we're all animals, man. We all have animal instincts, you know? Some of us is more animals than others. Animalistic. And that the term? I like when y'all like when I talk to y'all in the chat or what? What's up, DJ Tom? You're saying I am involved. So what you trying to say? I am Caesar from Planet of the Apes. Pac-Man said, 45 with a shiesty is crazy. Dang, Pac-Man, you 45, bro? I feel bad, son. Now, actually, I don't feel bad because being 45 is a great age, man. Shout out to Pac-Man in the chat for being 45. Yeah, Randy Lee, I know y'all like this, man. Pac-Man, shout out to Pac-Man in the chat for being a 45-year-old, man. One day I hope I get to that age. He's like, Pac-Man, you funny. You see how I flipped that though, Pac-Man? Diapers are for baby rags, that man. You shouldn't be thinking about diapers, man. That's for babies. Dr. Samuel Hayden, Big 8 in the chat. Caesar. Nah, yeah. You gotta be quick, man. You gotta be quick. Otherwise, if you're not quick, them trolls or funny slight jokes, you know, they offend some. I don't even know how to read that, brother. That says, Dinun kabum haru, wanak biam kumkan, mirja birat, alatal framonat. Now the shiesty is just to protect my identity, man. My identity. If I took my mask off, y'all would like me even more, bro. You know, and personally, I don't really care for that. I just want y'all to like me because now y'all liking me for what's inside of me. It's like what's inside of me is coming out of here. You know what I mean? My boy said, what identity? Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like people love people they consider to be attractive. Am I lying? Is that not the truth? People always love people they consider to be attractive, but I've made videos on that. Sometimes liking somebody because they're attractive is not what you're supposed to do. You got to like somebody for what's inside. Pac-Man said, don't let Wood Harris smoke on you, fool. Stop it. He said, what if I only like the mask? Then that's perfect. That means I got to get 50 more of them. If you only like the mask, I need 50 more masks. I need the green mask, blue mask, gray mask, gold mask, yellow mask, brown mask, orange mask, purple mask, white mask. Come on now. All the colors. Yeah, it's good for the internet, bro. 1st Texas Infantry Regiment. The reason is, bro, look, personally, I want to be able to walk to the store without taking a picture, bro. You know, I want to be able to go in the airport and not have to deal with having to like take photos and shit like that, man. It's kind of like being that popular is weird to me because I've been popular in school, so it's always been weird to me. You feel me? So currently in my neighborhood, bro, people know me, bro. I walk around every day in my neighborhood. I don't wear no mask. You know, I don't want to be famous, Pac-Man. That's what I'm saying. Like, most people, y'all like them because y'all think they look good, bro. Y'all don't even benefit nothing from what they say. A lot of people love Duke Dennis, bro, because they think Duke Dennis looks good. Not to diss Duke Dennis, but it's like Duke Dennis ain't really changing their lives, bro. I'm not saying I'm changing lives, but I'm saying certain things that is more beneficial than how I look. You feel me? You like the mustache? A lot of people like this mustache, man. I don't know. Something about the mustache just must be special. This mustache, it reminds me of one of the mustache you could just... You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You just kind of like, you know, the mustache, you kind of like peel apart. Rockzot. I am professional, man. This is a professional look, man. Professionalism at its finest right here, sir. You just want to see my face so you could be like, he's beautiful. I'm gonna like his content more now. That's how it is, bro. Yeah, give me the villain stash, Pac man. Villain stash, you heard? Uh, uh, nah, Roxy just want to see if I'm beautiful or not, man. It's like it makes a break if he likes me or not, and it's like people like Roxy, they will never matter in my book because I can't even see most of y'all face. But based on what y'all say, I like y'all personalities. That's the whole. That's like the gift of everything I'm saying. It's like First Texas is cool. First Texas Infantry Regiment. You could tell he's chill. Twan, you could tell he funny. He say, yo, bro, you look like Snoop Dogg. You know what I mean? Rise, say he's wearing a mask too. You know, professional, no grown man shouldn't be wearing a mask. Well, tell that to people that wear masks. Going, you must be the one that makes the rules out here. Yeah, you say I like this by the way, mad personality, but I'm showing y'all like even me reading y'all comments, I don't know what y'all look like, but I could get entertained off of the comments. I could be happy off the comments. That's what really matters. You feel me? Yeah, but I'm gonna get different masks for y'all, man. Right now we just on the Sahara Desert side. Nah, it's very smart, bro, because that's why a lot of people have issues, bro. Cause I'm gonna be honest with you. This one thing I'm gonna say before I leave. This I'm gonna close y'all out with this, bro. There's so many people in the world, bro. Yo, shout out to Stay Dangerous. Keep posting content. Start going live, bro. Be on your YouTube gang. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm gonna say for before I leave. So many people want to be famous. You understand? So many people want to be famous. Why they want people to be like, oh my God, that's Pac-Man, that's Stay Dangerous, that's Brandy Lee. And I'm not saying that in the sense that this is what y'all want. I'm just using y'all names, fam. You feel me? And once it happened, a lot of people, bro, they do not want that no more. Do you get me? They do not want that no more, bro. You know how many celebrities probably get annoyed when they go out and you're like, oh my God, can I take a picture with you as they're eating their meal? Or they might be grocery shopping and you're like, oh, can I take a picture? Oh my God, I'm a big fan. And they don't want to be rude and be like, nah, you feel me? But they are annoyed at that shit, bro. Literally, they are literally annoyed at that shit, bro. I've asked somebody about that and they're like, yo, bro, that's the most annoying shit in the world. You feel me? So why put yourself in a position to get something you're not gonna want really? You feel me? A lot of the famous people, they hate being famous, bro. They hate going outside because they know if they go outside, it's not a normal time, bro. It's they're not gonna have the space they want to have. They're not gonna be at peace because there's so many people that have to see them and take a picture with them because of who they are. It's like very annoying, bro. Everybody want that don't have it now, but once you get it, I'm telling you, you're gonna be like, bro. And if you say no to a fan, you kind of like a L celebrity. Now you might go viral. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that the life you have right now is the best life. You could go to the grocery store. You might have a couple stares and here and there from random people, but everybody wanting to take a picture with you and be with you, it's not gonna happen like that. It's the best life. You can go to the park, bro. You can go to the gas station. If you're a celebrity, you can't go nowhere without security, fam. You need security for everything, unless you're in your compound. You want to have security with you everywhere you go? Think about it. You got to have security everywhere you go. Because you don't know if this fan want to harm you or take a photo. Like, boy, what? Don't want that. You don't want that. You want, bro, I want to go to I could still walk to the grocery store right now. Nobody gonna want to take a photo with YS. They don't even know I'm YouTube popping. that's the best part, you heard? That's the best, fam. I could walk. I walk to the store to buy backwoods all the time. Backwoods, bro. You think I want to be walking to the store to buy backwoods? Is mad people approaching me cause a YouTube video, fam? Nah, I don't, bro. I put this on my life. I put this on my life, Amanda Quarles. I want the money. Fame is nothing. It's all about the money. That's where y'all get it wrong. The fame, you're not gonna have that forever. Why? Because Michael Jackson was the greatest artist in the world. At some point, they were talking about another artist. That's how it goes. Some point we was talking about Pop Smoke. Then it was talking about Sleepy Hollow, Rob 49. Like, bro, that fame is fast. You don't want that shit. You want the money. The money is what's going to carry you through. I'm telling you. You want the money, bro. All that, you want people to know you and know your name. This is all weak. It's all about the bread. Wake up. It's all about the bread. Look at some of your famous celebrities who fell off. They look horrible. They don't have fame no longer. What do they need? Money. You feel me? Don't let nobody lie to you, bro. Nah, the pursuit of money is the root to all evil. That is facts. But what I'm telling you is most people would rather have fame over money. Why? You need money, bro. Money trumps fame. In people's mind, fame triumphs money, bro. And it's stupid. It's like your game. He said Michael Jackson in the world entertainment. And Michael is the world of entertainment. And Prince Nelson. Yeah, that's facts. But the point is, they're no longer famous to the point where it matters. It only matters to that's Israel Mortiz. Enlightenment does triumph money, but I want people to understand that their level of thinking of fame is needs to be lowered. People put fame over a lot of things, bro. They need to lower their level of thinking of fame. Cause dog, I'm gonna give you an example. You could be a 5-star athlete, bro, and you're like popping in your high school, dog. Your ass get to college, that shit's a dub. Why? Because in college, it's a lot of better players. So your fame, your moment of fame, it was in high school. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? That's how you got to start thinking of fame. It's not ACF fan. What's up? It's not on the level of how people make it seem, bro. You feel me? It's literally not. People put fame up here. Fame is not up here. It's like down here. It's like fame is popularity. It's like some high school stuff. You go to a new school, like right now, all 5 of us go to a new school. We're going to be popular for like the first 3 weeks. After people know us, they don't care no more. That's fame. That is it. That's why when a celebrity is no longer famous, they don't know how to live normal no more. They're just so used to like people being like, hey, celebrity. Hey, celebrity. Hey, celebrity. So it's like when that's older, it's like, when it's over, it's like they're not normal people, bro. And when they go crazy, it's like, how do they live normal again? Because they're so used to that, you know what I mean? So, yeah, he said just got 2 pints of tequila, bro. He's like, you talking about high school. Nah, I'm giving you an example of what fame is, bro. Pac-Man, think about it, bro. Me and you go to a high school, brand new high school, bro. We high schoolers. You know what I'm saying? Nobody knows us there. The first 3 weeks, me and you are going to be popping. Am I lying? Why are we going to be popping? Because we're new. That's what fame is, right? After 3 weeks, they not going to care about you and I as much. That's the metaphor I'm making of fame. Like, let's say Pac-Man right now, he becomes the greatest rapper from wherever he's at. I think Missouri or something. Boom. You become a famous rapper from Missouri. You're popping. You're in the game. You're going to have a lot of fame right away because you're new. But then let's say another rapper comes from Missouri. They're going to be talking about him. They not talking about you consistently. They talk about him. Yeah. Nah, I saw you put that in the chat earlier, dog. You don't think I'm paying attention, bro? My eyes are paying attention, bro. I saw you put that in the chat earlier, dog. I'm watching. You know what I'm saying? I'll be watching the chat even though I'm talking, bro. I see certain comments. Certain comments, I gotta just not even see them because they wildin'. Like this one right here. I don't have an OnlyFans, bro. I feel like having an OnlyFans, it's not really my vibe in the sense of, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of foul, man. I'm selling my body for $5 or whatever, how much they sell their body on there for. You said I have not mentioned Missouri at all, shithole. That's your whole state. Nah, I think somebody else said Missouri though. Nah, maybe you're not from there, Pac-Man. Wiggles, I am not in a gang, bro. Nah, it's just like life, man. But hey, I love y'all, man. I'm gonna be live later, man. We gonna talk later, man. We could do this later. I gotta go charge my phone right now. You know what I'm saying? Love to everybody. You say you just checked out the clips. Yeah, the food is I'm eating mad food on there, man. But I love y'all, man. Love to all of y'all. Freestyle Friday battles is on Fridays. If you want to battle, be there. 11 p.m. right now. I'm on Central Time, so it's 4 p.m. right now, 4:09. So Freestyle Friday battles is on Fridays. I'm gonna be live later, man. Probably do another story time for y'all. Love y'all, man. Shout out to Pac-Man. Shout out to Stay Dangerous. Shout out to Elijah. Let me give everybody a shout out real quick. Shout out to YsEats, Akol. Shout out to Big Harry, Jim, Wiggles, King Song. Who else in this jump, man? Nathan. You know what I mean? Tank. Rockzot, AC Fan, Amanda, Azil. I'm out of here.